Methinks we're good to go. Excuse me. Chat, I think we're chilling. What day is it today? Monday? It is Monday. Okay. Got my water bottle. I'm locked in. Anyway. Chat, how we feeling today? How are we doing on this fantastic Monday evening, chat? This fantastic Memorial Day evening. How was everybody's day? How was everybody's day off? How we hanging? Hanging Chad? Anyway. We're gonna see if we can get a gold stake win going. Who knows if it'll or a gold stake win streak going, rather. Who knows if we're actually gonna do it. But you know, I've been playing around with more and more gold stake. I feel like I've got somewhat of a good grasp on things. But at the very least, we'll just go for wins because we still need C++. Am I right? Smash like. Hey, Focus, I just realized how broken Madness Joker is. Live footage of somebody getting to black stake. Yeah, Madness, once you get eternal stickers, is disgusting, to say the very least. It's really good. All right, anyway, let's get into it. This shouldn't be too bad in theory because this is yellow deck. Yellow deck's, I would say, one of the easier decks. Cue me losing, like, round 2. Anyway. We got a decent full house, like, line cooking. We could go for a flush. Kind of digging the full house. It is a little bit awkward because we're discarding 3 diamonds for a flush. Maybe the diamonds are the better option, but we're just going to draw a king here and it'll be fine. See? I mean, am I the goat or what, chat? Smash like with that. Could take Shoot the Moon. I don't hate either of these, actually. Red card, especially on yellow deck, is like pretty enticing, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we take Shoot the Moon purely just because we have a sticker on it. Then we can start playing a high card build, maybe making some more queens, etc. and so on. I don't hate that. Let's take Shoot. Go next, just capitalize on that interest that we can build up, huh? Okay, so Shoot the Moon gives you like a pretty good amount of mults, but it doesn't give you a ton of chips. So I think rather than playing high card right now, that's like perfect. Just play the 3 of a kind, and then we get 2 queen triggers as well. I'm thinking way too hard about this for ante 1, but I digress, man. It's a difficult game, okay? The Spectral Pack is probably a bad play, but it's my kryptonite, man. I always have to take that. Hex, Shoot the Moon. We'll just play a hand build. It's fine. We'll get a mime and everything will be chill. Had it blue stake on checkered and got Eternal Oops, Eternal Business, Eternal Paradolia, and Eternal Bloodstone. Eternal Oops, Business, Paradolia, Bloodstone with Madness. That's a hilarious build. That's actually so fun. I'm glad you got to play that, man. Okay, so the hook wants us to win in one hand because I know exactly how the hook operates on this channel, and it's going to discard all of my queens. That actually might be a problem even outside of winning in one hand because the hook just might decide to be a huge douche and discard both of my queens, and in that case, I'm just cooked. Discarded neither queen, smash like. 11 smackaroonies. Could take Juggler. We could also take Riffraff, Clearance Sale. A lot of good stuff that I see in this pack. A lot of very enticing choices here. I think Riffraff, honestly, is probably the best option here. I kind of want to take clearance sale right off the bat, though, but we're going into a small blind, so maybe we want as much econ as we can get our hands on. I don't know. I feel like Riffraff is still like completely fine. Let's rip clearance sale immediately, and then let's just take Riffraff. We'll skip on the juggler for right now. Maybe Riffraff will make a juggler. You know, these are both like exceptional cards for what we're doing. No, maybe not half Joker as much. Half Joker is probably more of like an early game play. Oh wait, half Joker and square Joker conflict. I'm an idiot. Well, okay, between the two of these, we already have a polygraphic. I was about to say is crazy. Polychrome Shoot the Moon, and I was just gonna say the problem with Shoot the Moon is that we don't get chips, even though we maybe get a lot of mult. So I think square Joker is probably what we keep there. I think half Joker, albeit a very good card for like high card builds. I think for maybe what we're doing specifically, it's the weakest link. Okay, this is like damn near perfect. Get a little bit of square scaling. And then we beat that, John. We get some econ. Get some extra procs off of Riffraff. Delayed Grat is honestly not bad here at all. And if we take this, we don't like lose out on any interest. I'm just gonna snag that immediately. I actually like that quite a bit. Jimbo off of the Riffraff, that's pretty bad, but like it's not really hurting anything, so we'll keep little bro around for a second here. Hey Schmeckles, how's it going, man? Welcome in. Okay. I'm not gonna sift for queens just yet because I really want to scale this Steven that I have. Supernova's not necessarily bad, but maybe it's not great with Shoot the Moon. It's perishable as well, so it's probably not that good. Photograph is normally a pretty decent pick, but maybe with Shoot the Moon it's pretty bad, and I really want to get a sticker on Shoot the Moon, so I think I'm gonna try and force a Shoot the Moon thing this run. So maybe we just take a couple of booster packs and we go on our merry way here. These are all pretty bad, but Venus lets us keep the most cards in hand, so we'll scale that. Rip the standard pack. Pretty much just looking for queens and or seals here. The steel queen kind of makes me horny. Notice how I said kinda, because it's not like anything incredibly special, but like it is pretty good. Sell Jimbo, because he's unfortunately not doing that much for us. The arm does not matter yet, which is pretty lucky for us as well. Balatro has been absolutely spoiling me today. That's what we like to hear, man. I was not expecting to win that in one hand. That's somewhat of a problem for scaling Stevie. That's okay, though. Immediately getting rid of you. Is the duo enticing? I'm gonna say definitely not. Let's grab Hone just to get it out of the pool, and because we have a lot of econ. Could take a steel card or could take a blue seal. I think for right now, I want blue seals, and then maybe towards like the late game, we start taking... Do we care about either of these? No. Oops is speculative, and To the Moon is eternal. Those are both terrible. Maybe towards the late game, we start caring more about... Welcome back. About steel cards. Okay, we have no queens in hand here, so I'm gonna get rid of some delayed grat value just because I don't want to pass away. That is not something that I'm incredibly fond of here. And I still end up passing away. Chat, this is maybe not so good at all for us. Gonna scale square. Probably risky, but we have a good amount of queens still in the deck. Okay, chat, this is really bad. This is what we in the Balatro community like to call an oh shit moment. Please give me queens, man! I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter unless I draw into my steel queen. But we'll try and stick around. Wow, that is crazy. 6 queens in the deck, by the way. And they're all in the bottom half of my deck. The bottom less than half of my deck. That's fucking wild. Great first game. Love this. Smash like. There goes my win streak immediately. That is actually crazy. Would you say Riffraff is technically an econ joker because you sell what you don't want? Precisely, yes. Is an econ joker because you keep the things that are good and you just sell the things that are bad post round, or maybe pre-round if you don't need them, and they would get you like up to interest. Anyway, well, that's awful. This is our best hand. Definitely doesn't win, but a man can dream. Well, shite. That's actually tragic. 6 queens in the deck, by the way, out of the bottom 23 cards. That is crazy. I don't even know what to say there. Like, I didn't even play badly, remotely. The one, okay, you could argue that I maybe misplayed by scaling Steven 1 time there. That's literally the only misplay I made that entire match. That's actually annoying. Like, I'm actually a little bit mad. All right, let's go to green deck. Green deck, I always forget the entire point of, so I end up keeping interest threshold like a complete and utter idiot, even though it doesn't matter on green deck. So you'll probably see me do that. I think I'm gonna greed for the flush just because we are on green deck. Punished. Now I just kind of have to go for it. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just go fist myself, man. Like, what are we doing here? Thank you, God. Okay. $0 cash out. Love to see it. Brainstorm and Cloud9 in my first shop. Guess I'm ripping Buffoon pack. As long as you don't buy To the Moon or Seed Money, I won't yell at you for it. I appreciate it. Luchador maybe does literally nothing here, so we'll take Lusty Joker. It's going to be a Bloodstone build so that we can get the sticker on this. Trust. Believe in the dream. We could go for a straight, and that's probably our best line of play since we have 3 spades anyway, so we could go for straight. Or we could go for flush. I'm just now remembering that I have a Lusty Joker in my lineup, so maybe flush was the better option there, but we end up getting straight with hearts. Smash like. Made up for that piss poor luck last blind. $10 action. Gonna grab Square Joker here, honestly. Maybe not the best in tandem with Lusty Joker, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. The Monoclay I don't think matters when it's this early. We'll just play a couple of poopy hands here to scale Steven, and then we'll lock in. Gonna be giving away like all of my money here for a second. That didn't even win. Wow, what a scam. All right, well, I guess I'm really committing to the scaling Steven. 7 smackaroonies. Delayed Grat as an Eternal is really bad. Maybe the Empress is not so good either. What's our boss? The Wheel. 2 Meteor tags. That is wild, man. What am I looking at? I think I'm just gonna go next here. Okay, we top deck a full house, which is pretty sick. Can this win, please? Of course not. That's fine. Top deck another 3 of a kind. Should have scaled Steven there. I'm a complete and utter idiot. That's okay. You get $6 now. Astronomer. I'm so hesitant to take Astronomer, man. I feel like Astronomer is so cringe. But like, exactly have a build figured out yet. Maybe we go Astronomer, Pluto, Celestial pack. 2 pair or straight, I feel like, is the best here. Let's go for straight just because we're early. Oh, we should have went 2 pair because I have Steven. I'm an idiot. Reroll, Judgment, Todd. I can work with this. See ya, Bootstraps. Never knew you, idiot. Anyway. Pair of 9s. Odd Todd triggers, but nothing off of Lusty Joker. Smash like. Go for this. Astronomer is so ass, but the need to C++. I wasn't even thinking of ++. I was just thinking general survivability, but I guess also C++. I'm not taking Astronomer to the end game though. Like, that's just a recipe for disaster. Take the free planet card. I think delayed grad is probably worth it now that it's not eternal. Let's take the spectral pack. Immolate Ecto. Well, Ecto is normally really enticing, but all of our jokers are dog shit right now, except for maybe Steven, so we're just gonna immolate here for sure. Rip the Arcana pack. Definitely want Hermit, just because there's nothing super enticing in my deck, so there's not really a need to deck thin right now. Complete and utter buns in the shop. Let's rip the Priestess. We get a Jupiter that I'm going to pop and a Venus that I am probably going to block with for the time being. We could also sell it. I'm actively redoing the seed I got right here to see if this run could be entertaining enough to make you do. It's a Bloodstone and 8-ball seed with a Canio. That is so strange. There's blood. Oh, I did say this was going to be a Bloodstone run, I guess. That's a rental Bloodstone. You know what? I called it out at the beginning of the run. Normally when that happens, it actually ends up being good. So this is like a complete throw, but maybe Balatro will send something my way. Maybe the gods are actually working with me for once. I'm going to go ahead and not sell for delayed grat and just hope this is a 2-pair. I mean, smash like. I'm the GOAT, man. Okay, can I get my hearts, please? I don't know why I'm feeding so hard into delayed grat. Like, it's... If I just conserved hands, I would be getting the same amount of money, but I digress. Bloodstone in the wrong position, but it never triggers, so it's completely fine, actually. Lusty, then blood, please, before I lose brain cells. Hey, calm down, calm down. I got it eventually. The head, the needle. That's actually, like, kind of perfect. Heavy emphasis on kind of. Let's rip a standard pack and hope that it's not ass. Yay, garbage. Run it back. Red seal ace. Red or blue seal is enticing. I think we'll blue seal. Let's reroll once. Dog shit. Perfect. Perfect. Let's scale the Steven. Steven's at 36. What an absolute chode. Okay. We're getting almost nowhere. Smash like. Could have a straight flush here, but I feel like if I just order my jokers like not an idiot, I probably win here. So I'm just going to play this. Dude, like, really? I mean, we won anyway, so like my blood pressure's not that high after that, but like, are you serious? I think I'm just gonna save money. Scale Steven. Do you need an oops right now? I always need an oops when I play Bloodstone. This guy literally never triggers when I have him in my Joker lineup, and it is very annoying. I'm gonna Sun here so I don't have to spend too many hands on probably just not getting anything anyway. Ship it. Don't do it to me again. Thank you. Thank you for at least trying. Delayed grat. Cloud 9 would be cool if I didn't already immolate the 9 and if it wasn't also eternal, but those two things kind of make it completely unusable. Yay! High card and pair for... I guess I could take straight flush. You know, just rip a straight flush. It's like the only one of those that's like somewhat usable, which is seems kind of counterintuitive, but it is true. Probably should have hieroglyphed. Nah, flushes scale like piss. That would be bad. Okay, I unfortunately have to pass on some delayed gratification here in order to not pass away, which does make me a little bit sad. I also have to pass on Steven scaling, which makes me even more sad, but it is what it is. Okay, we did not pass away on Needle. We did only profit $5 though, which feels really bad. Literally every single time I play green deck, seed money pops up in my shop. It's actually like the most consistent happening in the entire world. Okay. Let's play this. Michael? I'm not taking Michael here, bro. Michael is a sell pick. And I say that as somebody named Michael, so you know that I'm telling the truth. Smash like for 4 Bloodstone triggers. Maybe bro doesn't hate me after all. $10 cash out. Seed money still makes me irate. Let's take the planet pack. Actually hits Jupiter. That's like damn near a holiday occurrence. Reroll. Burnt Joker is interesting, but I don't think it's very good for right now. I love me a Burnt Joker. If this Bloodstone wasn't eternal, I'd probably rotate out of Burnt Joker, or probably rotate it out of it for Burnt Joker here. Just to play high card, because I think it's way more consistent. But alas, we have already made our decision regarding Bloodstone. Bro is here to stay. The blue seal actually makes a cameo, which of course means that this flush is not going to win. We're going to get 0 Bloodstone triggers. All right, smash like. I know he's a sell, but he's my favorite. I mean, you kind of reel for that, but like, I'm still not taking him. I'm sorry. Maybe I feel a little bad, but like, I can't justify taking Michael on this build. I guess Cavendish in theory could be cool, but this is definitely the build where Cavendish would just refuse to pass away. This is the risk play of the century because now we have $6 worth of rental tags. That being said, this is a fan-fluffing-tastic build. Maybe we get rid of Delayed Grat for Rocket. It's way worse in the short term, but maybe better in the long term. Nah, Delayed Grat. Well, I don't know. I think we're fine with just this. Sock. I haven't copied any face cards though, right? Like this is all from the sun. Yeah, this is all from the sun. So maybe Sock is pretty bad here. Sock is speculative, which means it's bad, right? Also, Lusty Joker is kind of buns here, just because the Brainstorm has to be somewhat awkwardly positioned. Okay, let's make you into a wild card. Let's play this. Let's play this for Steven, and then we can play a high card into this boss. Once again for Steven. Okay, I literally said for Steven, and then I just didn't scale Steven. I'm a genius. Smash like. For the most goated plays in the Balatro universe. Okay, I think having 2 Bloodstones offsets my completely horrible luck with Bloodstone. The idol on Queen of Hearts is almost funny enough for me to justify taking it, but notice how I said almost there. Blue Seal is enticing, but it's probably a sell pick when we have Delayed Grat and we're playing 5-card hands. That being said, yoink. Maybe we rotate out of Delayed Grat. I mean, we kind of can't rotate out of Delayed Grat for right now because we have 2 rentals. But maybe eventually we rotate out of it. We also have Square Joker, which kind of incentivizes us to play dogshit hands. So maybe I don't feel as bad for taking Blue Seals just because of that. Still feel kind of bad for taking them, but like, I don't know. If we come across them, they're like super sick, right? We need to continue scaling Flush is going to be the big thing here. That, or we need to, if we don't continue to scale Flush, we need to unlock Flush House like immediately. Because I already know how this run is going to go unless we find like Hanging Chad or something insane. This run's going to die because I never find Jupiters in the shop. Case in point, this Celestial pack. Why am I even buying anything when I have 2 rental tags? Let me just go next and think about all of the poor decisions that have led me to this moment. Scale Steven. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Thank you. I hope you get a negative oops or you may be cooked from RNG. Perhaps. Did you see the clip I sent the other day where I had like 10 triggers on Lucky Red Kings on a Bloodstone build and I only got a money proc and died? That's not true. You got 1 Bloodstone proc, buddy. Be grateful. You got 1 Bloodstone proc out of like, yeah, I think it was 10 or 12 triggers. That was so sad. I can't say I was surprised by it, though. That's just average Bloodstone shit. Also, we haven't seen the head, which definitely means we're going to see the head at some point with how relatively well this run is going. Okay, so that's a Clurb. Oh, I just fucked myself out of delayed grat. That's my bad. Oh well. Hello, Shock. Congrats on the Nuzlocke. Hello, Aiden. Thank you for the congratulations. I mean, just fist me harder, Bloodstone. Cool. Yeah, this is not going well. I don't like flush runs, bro. It was fine, though. Since I'm on Xbox, I save scummed and sold Mary Andy. That is wild. Imagine save scumming. Let's go for the Arcana pack. Hope for the sun. I was like kind of joking when I said that, but like I'll definitely take it, right? Like consistency is consistency. I love that I'm still getting Jupiters as well, even though it's not going to matter because I'm eventually... Okay, the wall is also like horrible unless we find exactly oops. For right now, Scaling Stevens. Smash like. Okay. Can I... How consistent is Flush House? 3 aces, 3 kings, 3 tens, 2 nines, 2 eights, 2 sixes, 2 threes. I feel like I could maybe greed for Flush House here. Worst case scenario, I don't hit a flush here, and then I have to discard and I go into debt, and I'm really sad if that happens, but like, it's somewhat fine. Okay, we're chilling. I need some enhancements. Badly. I swear Crimson Heart should not be a finisher blind. First turn, it disabled card sharp for me. Then second, it disabled DNA. That's crazy. Bloodstone, do something. God, I fucking hate Bloodstone. Fuck that card. 2 Bloodstones, by the way. To be fair, I did greed a little bit there, but like... Rally? Rally. Anyway. Yay, everybody's favorite. Bloodstone also hates you, I think. Oh, I know it's mutual. But it didn't... I didn't always have a hatred for it. There used to be a time where I thought it was fun. And then I used it for the first time, and it murdered me in cold blood. 296. Love to see it. Especially on black deck. I hate Verdant Leaf as a boss. Crimson Heart is so much better from a game design perspective. I think Verdant Leaf is fine. Pretty much have to rip Buffoon pack here. Everything else is either lackluster or unusable. Speaking of lackluster or unusable, we have 2 that could honestly fit into both categories. Eternal Riffraff is rough. Maybe on black deck we actually don't care about Eternal Riffraff that much. We need a sticker on it anyway. I'm copping this, John. Don't give me ass. I can work with that. I can work with that. Low key. May I suggest erratic or checkered? I'll do erratic next. I don't like Verdant Leaf because of gold stickers. Brudda. Wait, what do you mean? Because of gold stickers? What? I love gambling, so I like Misprint and Bloodstone. I hate both of those cards. I'm not gonna lie at all. So this is a really bad play for us to be making on black deck, considering blue stake gives us -1 discard and black deck gives us -1 hand. However, we do have for the early game and perhaps even for later in the game, specifically in the case of Runner, we do have Crazy Joker Runner here. So maybe we sell the Jolly Joker and we go for straights. It's a horrible plan. I think we just save money, honestly. I think that's bait. Ooh, egg popcorn. That's honestly pretty sick. That's kind of weak and sweet, actually. Okay, I just get ass from this. It's fine. We have Jolly Joker popcorn. We're still fine. W's. I actually wasn't certain we were fine, but I was pretty sure we were fine. Okay. card sharp with this build is pretty sweet, but maybe not as a rental tag, so I think we skip here. Telescope is like super cool. I'm low-key just gonna go next. I feel like we could take this negative tag and not be sad about it. You know what? We're C++ grinding. I'm doing it. Fight me. Most of the time when I'm holding a Joker that I need a sticker for, I end up having to sell it right before the sticker. Otherwise, I just lose because Verdant Leaf said so. Nah, you'd be fine. You'd be fine. Perishable Drunkard, however, it still counts as being in our lineup, so I'm just going to cop it, and hopefully we can get a sticker on Little Bro. Let me take the Spectral Pack because there's a guaranteed Immolate in here. Okay, there's actually not, but there's like a lot of cool things in here, and we also got a Temperance off of Hallucination. Holy value, Batman. God damn. Honestly, we could... I kind of want to just sell everything that we have right now in Ecto. Ecto, you won't. I literally want to sell everything that we have except for Egg and Ecto. Because if we Egg Riffraff, it doesn't matter because it's eternal anyway, so we're keeping it. And if we Ecto Egg, then it's literally just $50 Temperances for the entire game. Which on Black Deck especially, kind of makes me horny. I think I'm going to do that. For the record, this is probably selling because I don't remember what my shop is, but like it's funny. Negative Egg, let's go. Negative Hallucination, go? Hell no. Actually, Negative Hallucination wouldn't have been that bad, but I think this is just better. And then we have Familiar, Cryptid, Deja Vu.
We're going streaking.
Syrup with the tier 1 for 3 months. We're going streaking? No. I immediately died. I was gonna try and build a gold stake streak off of the last time we played gold stake, and then I immediately had the worst RNG of all time on the yellow deck, so we are not streaking. But we attempted. We certainly attempted. Anyway. How you doing, Ginger? I feel like Red Seal is just so generically powerful that we always take it here. Did we see a Suits boss? We did not. We saw... Okay, we see Diamond Suit boss, so I guess we could convert this to diamonds before we replicate it. Let's just do the Red Seal. Great sub icon? Hell yeah, dude. Constellation with Telescope is pretty hot. Can I get another Temperance in this Arcana pack? I would actually... I, like, might have jorked it on stream if that happened. Anyway. Nothing here is particularly enticing. I'm just gonna World for, like, flush value, I guess, but nothing there was all that cool. I'm gonna Raised Fist because fuck Misprint. Actually, I'm gonna Misprint as well. I don't want to die on a build like this. Runner, Faceless. These are both really bad with the minus hand size. Feeling okay today, better than the last few days for sure. I'm glad, man. That's good, that's good. Just beat Anaglyph deck Gold Stake earlier with a negative Arrowhead, Swash, Hollow Gift Card, 8-Ball Oops, and a ×4 hologram. That is wild. Got the 8-Ball and Oops in the same shop reroll. Damn. That is crazy, man. Okay, what do we want to be doing here? We want to be holding higher cards for Raised Fist. We want to be buying planets for Constellation. We want to be sad for Misprint. We want to be discarding faces that we don't have for Faceless Joker, which kind of synergizes with Raised Fist, actually. So maybe that's like comp. Runner is just going to sit in the corner and pretend like he has friends because Runner is horrible on this build. We also need a chip Joker that is not Runner, preferably. I'm going to do this just so that we maybe get one Faceless Joker proc. Or I guess Misprint could just cuck me. I'm gonna be pissed. Misprint, you better roll high here. If I see a +0, I'm ending stream. Thank you, Misprint. Love you. Banana's kind of hot over Misprint. It's perishable, though. Maybe that's not so good. We need chips first and foremost. I need to sell you. I need to sell you. I'm gonna cop you. I'm gonna sell you. We already have permanent econ with riffraff. Go next here. Chips. Damn it. We are probably dead here, honestly. Don't talk shit about misprint. It'll give 1 molt. I'm sorry. I hate misprint. Misprint's ass. Fight me. Misprint is terrible, man. Okay, we don't care about discarding for Grimbo yet, so I'm gonna go for a flush just to like chips max. We already have hella molt. I just need chips to not pass away. Can play 2 pair for the list, and also because it's pretty good chips. Nice. Banana immediately goes extinct. That's really bad short term, but like pretty great long term actually. Who are you on? Straights. They really want me to be playing straights, but that shit is just not happening. Brother. Me when no temperance. Cue sad music. What do we want to be doing? I have a red seal on a queen, and that's essentially it. Maybe I want to deck thin just to find that better. Maybe I don't want to deck thin diamonds because we've already come across diamonds boss. Maybe I want to play... I probably want to use Hierophant here, actually, just because I need chips. Let's do that. I never pay enough attention to misprint to know if it hits or not. Neither do I, but I just know when I get a game over screen, and then I'm really sad. Temp, where are you? There it is. Somebody willed it into existence. W chatter. I'm going to pop the wheel here just so I get another card when I buy Overstock. Blue Joker's kind of bad, but that's like pretty much exactly what I needed right now. Okay, Throwback would be funny. Throwback would be objectively hilarious here. When I have like 2 pretty good gold sticker potentials here, I'm not throwing the run on a potential Throwback pick. I'm sorry, chat. I can't do it. Shoot the Moon, Chaos. Don't love Shoot the Moon. Chaos can probably stay when we have 8 Joker slots. Hey F, how you doing? Welcome in. 10 smackaroonies. Eternal Rental Photo. That's probably pretty bad. Let's just free reroll here. Fool for any temperance action. I like that. F's in the chat. True. Constellation is... I kind of want to sell Constellation just because it's doing nothing for us right now, but it's pretty good for down the road, so maybe I don't do that. Is Half Joker better than Raised Fist? Maybe with reduced hand size it is. Let's go for that right now. And then let's... How many rentals do we have? 0. Why did you pronounce Chaos weird? What do you mean? Chat, did I pronounce it weird? Let's do this. Because streamer hates us. I don't hate you guys. That is fictional. I feel like I probably could have sold Shoot the Moon, but I mean, we do have the Red Seal Queen, so maybe this is just our build. This is the most whack-ass build of all time. But it's pretty funny. Actually, we have Perishable, Blue Jokers. This is definitely not our build. Bloodstone's ass, 8 Ball's ass. Mystic Summit is pretty bad when we already have Drunkard. I guess Drunkard's gonna pass away pretty soon, but I'm still keeping Bro for sticker. We have a gold sticker on Scary Face since when? I have like a 4 win streak with 8 Ball from today and yesterday. That is crazy. W8 Ball, I guess. Do not diss my boy 8 Ball. It's ass, man. Especially on black deck. I'm sorry. It's not good. It's fun, I'll give you that. Absolute GOAT of all time? Absolutely not. It's a fun Joker. It's not a good Joker, bro. Not by any stretch of the imagination. We need chips, so I'm somewhat enticed to take Scary Face. The issue is that conflicts pretty heavily with Shoot. I think I'm going to grab Jupiter just for Constellation. Dermix with the follow. Welcome in. Let me know if I mispronounced your name, because I feel like I definitely did. Honestly, this is the most whack-ass, like, stupid build of all time, but I could sell Chaos here and replace it with Square Joker, and I feel like we could just play high card for the rest of the game, and it would be hilarious. Set it perfect. W's. I literally beat my all-time high score to beat Gold Stake Black Deck with 8-ball yesterday. That is wild. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have committed to the square when we're staring down the barrel of... what's it called? The eye. I also have half Joker in hand, which I'm now realizing may have been a misplay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Chat, we're locked. It's hard to keep track of Jokers when I have like 60 of them. Alright, I'm selling, little bro. Actually, no, I'm not. Goat already has of all time in it. Goat of all time is redundant. I think that's why they said goat of all time. I'm not gonna lie. Let's maybe do this to scale Constellation more, just because I'm kind of scared. And then let's play Ace High with half Joker. Yeah, we're still getting like a ton of chips from Blue Joker for the time being. This is fine. Nice, we didn't pass away. Drunkard is disabled, but it's negative, so there's kind of no point to not throw it away, and I need a sticker on it anyway, so I'm just going to keep it for the entire game, hopefully. Let's rip a Temperance. Damn. I mean, we have red seals, we have enhancements. Let's just Hungman here. Almost always worth. Let's rip another Arcana pack. Really searching for this Temperance. It's going to show up eventually, chat. Trust. Clever Joker's terrible. These are all so bad. I need Riffraff to bestow upon me something incredible. That is dog shit. Oh my god, that was terrible. Alright. Give me the queens. Okay, we don't have any queens. This is what we in the Balatro community refer to as a gigantic problem. Okay, I'm locked. You get no Temperance, instead of you get a normal Arcana pack with Shiko. Woat, worst of all time? True. Also, we pass away. Kuro with the follow. Welcome in. Second death of the night due to not finding Shoot the Moon Queens. It's okay. Run it back on Magic Deck. Mediumist of all time, Moat. That's kind of fun. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5 does not win. Neither does the flush. So I guess we'll just play one or the other. Hopefully come back with a 2-pair. Hearts flush is kind of not happening. Fox of all time, Foat. Notes are awesome, though. Moats. Moats are pretty sick. I'm just going to go for the flush. Punished, but, like, not really. Bang, $2. Ooh, Eternal Castle. And Perishable Rental Smiley Face. And Mega Standard Pack, which I cannot afford. This shop is the worst shop of all time. Rental Slide Joker and Bootstraps. This game really knows what I like to see. Play the big blind. You are not going to bait me with the straight here. I'm playing the 3 of a kind. Actually, I can do both. I can go for the straight and play the 3 of a kind, and I'm immediately rewarded with the straight because I'm such a good boy. I thought that wasn't going to win for a second. I was about to freak. Okay. Grimbo. Grimbo's probably like our early game strat, and then Bootstraps turns into our late game strat. I kind of like that. Let's grab Grimbo. De Hook. That kind of sucks. I guess we can discard because we haven't Grimbo'd at all yet. Give me the flush. Thank you. Oh, wait, the hook counts towards Grimbo, doesn't it? Well, shit. That is somewhat unfortunate. Can we still win? We definitely can still win, right? It's just gonna kind of suck for, like, scaling purposes. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling, shot. Don't even worry. Faceless would be insane if we didn't have Green Joker already. Wasteful is kind of the same thing. An orbital tag for high card. I don't think that matters, but it is something to look at. I don't know, let's just go next. If we find like a fantastic chip Joker, like if we find Stuntman next shop, I could consider taking orbital tag high card. Otherwise, it's probably just play the big blind for the shop. The hook randomly screws so much. The hook is literally sentient, dude. The hook so many times will steal cards that I need right at that exact moment, and it's so annoying. I'll go for the flush here. Or I'll just win. Okay, that works. $3. The most gold stake shop I've ever seen in my life. Take Misprint and just sell it so that we maybe win more often. I don't love that. Let's just go next. I think especially with Bootstraps, we want to be accumulating a bunch of money, and that involves playing blinds as opposed to skipping for tags. This is certainly a hand that is played in the game of Balatro. Play the three of a kind. Okay. Unlocked. 7 smackaroonies. Rental Rocket is actually not that bad. I need a sticker on Rocket? Really? I'm snagging that. That is, like, probably not snap pick worthy by any means, but that's, like, pretty damn good. Square Joker is also, like, so enticing here, but we cannot afford 2 rentals, especially when we have Bootstraps. That's just immediately getting sold. Honestly, probably the correct play there was definitely to sell the Rocket and keep the Square Joker, but we need a sticker on Rocket, so, you know. Scared money don't make money, or something like that. Also, don't we wait? With the way that Rocket works, don't we immediately get $3 from this? Doesn't this immediately pay for itself? Yeah, this immediately pays for itself. Okay. I'm not feeling as bad about Rocket as I was. If I didn't have Bootstraps, I would low-key take this for Schmeckles, just because I know bro likes 8-ball, but I cannot justify taking that. I'm sorry, Schmeckles. Feel free to scream at me, but I can't do it, bruh. Play the three of a kind. Gotta look for something here. Maybe the straight. There we go. Come on. I'm sorry, man. If it was a non-Bootstraps run, I unironically would have taken that 8-ball, but I can't justify taking that. Screams at you. That is wild. What did I miss? Pretty much just losses. Hold that thought. Trib. Yo, I actually feel like Trib's pretty ass here. I feel like Trib's pretty not good here, chat. I'm going to keep it a stack. Rental gift card is also flying so incredibly close to the sun. I think I'm just going to take red card and sell it. Again, if I didn't already have a rental, I would take that, but that's just not the greatest for me right now. Trib carry. Just need a Chad. Just need a Chad. Trib carry, trust. Still need something to copy with the Fool. This is why I don't necessarily enjoy Magic Deck. Okay, decent cash out. Foil Mary Andy. It's pretty bad with what we're doing for right now, but I think we might just want to take this because of the foil. I'm going to rip the Arcana pack just in case we get like Temperance or something. These are all pretty buns. Honestly, though, Death with 2 Fools in hand when we have Trib, just copy Queens. I feel like that's not really a bad play. I'm going to take the Andy here just so I don't pass away. Because we need chips. It's not like we need chips desperately, but like we need chips. Okay, the Trib is not really doing anything though. Unless we're playing like a ton of those cards at a time. I'm actively scanning a seed so I can force you to do 8-ball Bloodstone. Bruh. Not doing 8-ball Bloodstone. Actually, 8-ball Bloodstone's kind of funny. I would do 8-ball Bloodstone. Is that a pause? Maybe. Is this good enough? Need 23 hundo. That's 2 Trib triggers. I don't think 2 Trib triggers is good enough. On 2 Molt, surely not. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I completely forgot, like, the entire strat here. Okay. Bang. Yay, Trib! Now that all of my money is gone. Completely forgot that that was, like, the entire reason that I took Death in that Arcana pack. Whatever. $10. We're fine. All right, I'm going to get back to economic stability. Bro said focused light time. Hell yeah. How's the night going? It's going all right so far. Not doing spectacularly by any stretch of the imagination, but we're chilling. Okay, we might be doing spectacularly now. That's pretty fantastic. Eternal Jimbo feels really bad here now because we want to be discarding for our queens, but like that's okay. Temperance is pretty sick. We could have deathed there, honestly, but I would love to be at econ threshold for once in my life. I think Grimbo is, with the way that Trib scales, I think Grimbo is literally just going to be sitting at a cool 0 Molt this entire game. It's our boss, just so I don't manage to screw this up. The mark, that's kind of unfortunate, but I think we can work around that. Let's take the standard pack. Sorry for being late, was grinding Elden Ring. You're fired. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Welcome in, man. I think we skip the red seal when we have Trib if it's on an 8. Smiley face is very good in the short term, but is it worth rotating out of Rocket or Mary Andy? Probably not. So I think we'll skip there. Yeah, let's just go next. I think I'm just going to discard until I have 5 face cards in hand, and then, like, what are the odds that this isn't like 4 of a kind or something? Ship it. Even 2 pair with Chad is like completely fine. Okay, Okay, it's actually just barely fine, but I digress. 20 smackaroonies. Showman would be funny, but that's not happening ever. I guess Showman Chad is cool, but nah. Love a good Trib Chad. Trib Chad's pretty fire. Absolutely. Let's do this. Aiden with the resub. Appreciate it, man. And then let's do this. It's in the box. I think Earth for right now is probably the better play. And then as we get later in the run, we can go towards Mars. It's the picture. He used me picture. I did. It's a great picture, dude. Can't even lie. All right, we got 4 hands. I'm just going to blast one here. That's just garbage so that I can get some of my better cards in my hand. Grimbo is getting absolutely ravished here, but that's okay. We have Chad Trib. As long as we're paying attention to our bosses, we're like completely fine here. Chad Trib, marry Andy. Oh, well, GG. Do we even need Rocket now? Do I have a gold sticker on Sock? I do. Kind of want to keep Rocket just so I can get the most gold stickers for my buck. Obviously, this is where we would sell Grimbo if Bro wasn't eternal, which is kind of unfortunate, but it happens. I smell a sock. I didn't type it fast enough. Bro actually pre-fired the sock. That's crazy. It's wheel here. Nope. Okay, the issue here is can we sell Andy for this sock? Like, this sock is really good, but I don't think we are at a point where we can sell Andy for it just because that gets rid of all of our consistency. We only have 7 queens, 5 kings, and our deck is still 52 cards. I think we have to pass that up, low-key. I don't think we can without sock OP. Yeah, but chat, without all of the discards that Andy provides for us, I don't think we can consistently enough find the cards that we want to play. I rest my case. Okay. Rocket. He will return. That's what I'm saying. He'll come back. He'll come back. Arcana pack. Give me another temperance. Por favor. That's not terrible, but I don't love it. The Clurb. Okay, so after this, if we get any moons, we want to pop those on our face cards just so stuff doesn't get debuffed. Pop a Jupiter. What did bro just type in my chat? Omni-Man, this is great news. We can finally be bees. You will live for 30 years. Mark, this is insane. Omni-Man, you're more like a pet. Mark, a pet. Omni-Man, yes, a pet. That makes... Okay. Smash like, I guess. Invincible furry plot. Okay. Wait, is... Ooh... Maybe the Clurb is kind of scary, actually. Maybe the Clurb is actually a little bit scary. Let's do this, chat. Let's do this, chat. I will crash out if I don't find enough cards to win here. Oh my fucking god, it's gonna happen. 3 queens, 3 kings still in the deck, 17 cards thick, and I'm not gonna find them on 2 hands. Average shock chat message? Yeah, deadass. Should I go for queens here or kings? We scaled full house. If we find either, we're fine. I don't think getting rid of a card there is worth. Nice. It's better win, Trib. Trib, you were so close to getting the boot. Okay. Lock back in. Hungman. Damn. Okay, that's actually fine. This is actually really good because we already saw Clurb's boss. Maybe we take Hermie over this, but I feel like consistency is what we want right now over anything else. Grimbo sitting at a humble +8, +7, +6, +5. Bang. Turns out lucky card triggers are really good on like retrigger photo chat builds. Who would have thought? Ancient Joker is hilarious, but I cannot justify taking that. Ancient Joker is so funny, but like I can't. That's kind of sweet. Nope. Upgrade 4 of a kind by 3 levels. Ooh, maybe I should have done that staring down the pillar. Chat, I might have fumbled. Staring down the pillar? Mayhaps I should have actually made that play. Or said, holy shit, Grimbo just got shot. Yeah. Grimbo, listen. He did his job in the early game, alright? That's what matters. That's what matters. Bro did their job in the early game. Now he gets to retire and watch as he never does anything anymore. Zawardo, Empress. Empress is probably good, actually. I'm gonna do this just for like maybe strength ability. Nah, we don't care about. Do we care about bonus cards? Let's do this, I guess. Bang. Mars, it's looking like a 4 of a kind build. Pretty modest. The pillar. I just passed up the family, or whatever the 4 of a kind one is. It was rental, so I probably always passed it up, but that feels kind of bad to not get a sticker on that, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I ever took it for the sake of being consistent, but it's a little rough. Is 4 of a kind better here? 5 of a kind slightly better, or slightly worse, but maybe it's more worth unlocking. And we have 9 queens. I'll just wait for flush 5 to drop. He can't retire, he has to stay to die. I mean, if you say so, man. Making him work overtime? I see it, I see it. Fair enough. What do we even want from our Spectral pack? I guess Deja Vu. Ankh. Ankh is horrible. I think I'm just going to Cryptid. Cryptid Queens. We know it's not going to be Spades boss ever, so I'll just Cryptid the bonus Queens. He actually can't leave. He has Eternal. I didn't say he was leaving. I just said he can retire and just like watch the run up here. He's like a spectator, chat. He got scammed on Ticketmaster for like tickets, and now he's just kind of here. Why did they make the red stake sticker look like gold stake sticker at the right angle? That's actually orange stake, which is even more confusing because it definitely looks red. That shit does not look orange whatsoever. But I digress. These are all terrible. I think this is low-key a skip, which feels really bad, but oh well. Photograph. Yeah. Again, we need the consistency. Once we get into endless, I'll get a little freaky with it, but for right now, just trying to like gold stake. We gotta chill. Photo chat pivot. Chat, we need the discards, man. We have not thinned our deck whatsoever. We have 55 cards in our deck. Sock. They're really trying to get me to crack. It's not happening. Okay, maybe it's happening. No, it's not. It's not. Do I have a red seal? No. Still don't. Huge. This is fine for fixing, right? We have a bunch of discards. I'm usually seeing that. Baron is so funny here. I'm not taking it, though. I will take Magician for potential money, though. I said he would return. He'll return again. He'll return again. Trust. Hierophant. Holy jacks. In the Balatro blind, straight up jacking it. Smash like. Hello? There we go. Magician will hold Hierophant. Give me money. I did not mean to unlock 5 of a kind there. That was the biggest throw of my career. It's fine. We have 2 pair. I have 4 queens still in the deck as well. 3 hands. This is fine, chat. This is fine. We're just going to get full house and everything will be okay. Ante 9, he returns. Yo, is that an actual call out? I'm going to do this just on the off chance that we top deck another queen for like the utmost consistency, but full house should definitely still win. Okay. There we go. Shock and Bustin' Smash Like. Crazy. That is a certified Smash Like moment if I've ever seen it, though. What's the worst boss for us? Vessel is extremely doable. Crimson Heart we don't care about at all because half of our Joker lineup, we literally don't care about it getting debuffed. Acorn does not matter at all because we don't have any like blueprints or anything, so our copy tech is, or our like Joker order is irrelevant. Leaf blows, but we can just sell Andy, so it's not a huge deal. And I think Bell is probably what we're most worried about. Somebody said the blue one. Yeah. Bell is definitely what we're most worried about, I would say, which is probably what it's going to be. I mean, I fucking knew it, dude. That's... Just bend me over. Have your way with me. 1 in 5, by the way. I forgot what Bell does. It forces a card to be selected every hand. Which is not the worst thing, but we have 7 hand size and we're playing 4 of a kind. So, like, it's not good for us by any means. Shit, misspelt it. Sir Sulian Bell. Chat, get him. I hate Bell. It's only bad on certain builds, but the builds that it feels bad on, it feels really bad on. Idol's hilarious, but we cannot take Idol right now. Please give me a Hungman for the love of God. Okay. This is the worst Arcana pack I think I've ever seen in my entire 19 years on this planet. I'm literally just going to make this particular queen into a mult card, and then I'm going to just go next, because this pack is so terrible. Wow, that I actually just got hard scammed there. That's crazy. Go next. I think Bell is just one of those you need to keep a couple of tarot cards on hand to win. I mean, yeah, if we find a death or something in this next shop, then Cerulean Bell is kind of an auto win. Not an auto win, I guess, but like, y'all catch my drift. What's up, Afflictions? Thank you very much, man. I put the... Okay, I was going to say, I put the lucky card in the front. Not one money trigger this entire game, by the way. 19, 8 of my family members are more than you, youngster over here. Bro said more than me instead of older than me. That's crazy. Get him, chat. Get him. Typo. Is there a fool here? No. So I'm just going to Hermie. Actually, making a glass card is definitely the play here. Lost my first gold stake run to it because I was playing checkered deck blackboard and it kept picking spades. That's tragic. Making another glass card. Maybe a moon. Probably not a moon. Make another glass card. Death. Another Mars. That's pretty sick. I'm just gonna re-roll down. I don't really care about high score here. I just care about like winning. All right. Well, time to go through purgatory. So far, so good. I mean, that's just a GG, right? Hate you, Cerulean Bell. Hope you die. 2 glass cards, 1 hanging Chad, 1 tribulate. Eat my nuts. Endless mode. Trib and Rocket have gold stickers. Let's go, baby. Rewarded with a paintbrush. I'm just gonna try and get my econ back. Our Rocket is insane, so it's probably not gonna take that long. Grimbo thinks he's on the team. Money. All right, we got molt. I can't complain about a molt trigger. It's pretty good. Hold up, I smell a sock. Oh yeah, you did predict sock anti-9 again. All right, I still would not take a sock on this ante, but if we find a sock on this ante, I'll take it just for the love of the sport. I still think in our deck's current state, a sock here is really bad, but if I find one, I'll take it, just because that would be a wild prediction. How many gold stickers do we have? I'll have to count after this run, I guess. I guess I could just look at my like completion stats, but that's not the best reflection of how many stickers we actually have. Because that counts all stickers and not just gold. Money trigger, please. Damn, not even a gold trigger. That's wild. That is wild, brother. Okay, 26 cash out. Still don't have a red seal, so standard packs are still worth opening. Could have taken that queen, but I'm not crowding my deck any further with anything that isn't a red seal. Foil trading card? Nah. That's pretty good. Pro said at least 4. I mean, you ain't wrong. Trading shock? It's eternal, bruh. And it wastes a discard. Like, that is not good right now. This guy? What do you mean this guy, bruh? That is not good right now, like, unironically. Damn it, he didn't arrive. Tragic. Mods, ban him for spreading misinformation. I'm just kidding. Kind of. Mods, no, like, actually ban him, though. Okay, foil trib is a little bit sad, but that's okay. Let me make some lucky cards. Please give me money. God, please. Or at least a molt trigger so I can not die here. Because I don't have any of my glass. Didn't get any. That was so many lucky cards. Ate it here. Finally. And I'm going to pass away. Ancient Joker with the follow. Welcome in. Hold up, 4 fingers, Joker. This many. I mean, I guess. All right, this definitely does not win, but we only need, what, less than 40k? So maybe it does. Okay, I guess it does. Huge. Holds up, Wii Joker. This many. Close enough. Garbage. Red seal? Sure. We have Andy. That's like somewhat enticing. Hi, Baron Bean. Crazy combo there. Not taking it. Welcome back. Just gonna go for the... Oh, this is perishable. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go for the funny. Needle? Kind of glad I did that, low-key. Mods Yu-Gi-Oh! My ass? I was wrong. And then bro puts in parentheses, I'm joking. In the clubs, Jimboing. In the casino, straight up Jimboing. For a rental temp brainstorm? Hey, welcome back. Chat, we needed the brainstorm, trust. My kingdom for a brainstorm, that's what I'm saying. See, Ancient Joker gets it, bro. Y'all just need to be more like Ancient Joker. Give me a red seal, please. That's not what I meant, and you know it. Pancakes with the follow. Welcome in. Take a death. It's in the box. Wah, wah. How does... Our 4 of a kind is actually ass. Let's just rotate to 5 of a kind. The things I would do for a brainstorm right now. Me for wheel. Photo. We definitely still need rocket. Photo's very funny, but like we need money. We need money. Okay, get rid of y'all. Get rid of you. What's in the box? Spin the wheel. Nope. Another Planet X, smash like. I've come to make an announcement. That's a crazy reference. Love that. I don't know. Just do this. Sorry, Grimbo. Yes! Money! Yes! Let's go! I made a new meme in Harold's community, and it's literally just someone's typo. Hey, AP. I gotta watch Harold again. I checked into one of his League streams not too long ago, but I haven't watched his, like, Balatro streams in a while. Okay, I'll take another purple seal. That's just deck fixing, kind of. No, we're rotating 5 of a kind. Photo, go away. The needle. Purple seal numero uno. Sun is complete and utter garbage. Okay. I think we actually die here. Maybe not with the addition of the steel card, but it's going to be close. Is this maybe better? I actually don't know. With this, it's glass trib, brainstorm, glass trib, brainstorm, glass trib, brainstorm. With this, it's glass trib, glass trib, glass trib, glass trib, glass trib. So 10 as opposed to 9? Do I have that right? 1, 2, 3, retrigger, 1, 2, 3, retrigger, 1, 2, 3. As opposed to 1, 2, retrigger, 1, 2, retrigger, 1, 2, retrigger, 1, 2, retrigger, 1, 2. Yeah, this is better. Chip it. Okay. For the record, I believe we would have won anyway, but optimal plays are optimal plays. We Joker pivot trust. Oh, wait. You're so right. Chat, why haven't I thought of this? No hung man, Sag? Every time I have to test a microphone at work, it's always attention duelists. Wait, that's comp. That's awesome. This run is going to be great. Dude who's about to get an eternal rental wad of chewed gum in their buffoon pack. Literally. Literally, dude. Okay, foil on the brainstorm. Not what I needed, but, like, cool. Thanks, I guess. For the record, Chariot is the correct play here. Damn. I should be doing this. There we go. Kind of want to do that for more money, but that's probably a bad idea. Still trying to get completionist plus. The reason why I'm doing that before Jokerless is because I don't want to cause any more tonal whiplash than I need to. Yeah, I'm trying to get C++ before I do like any of the challenges. The fam. Wait, I already have a gold sticker on the fam? I did not know this. Absolute poopy stink. Let's go, dude. Another purple seal. The red seal still eludes me. Yay! For the record, selling the rocket was a throw. But that's okay. Whenever I test a mic, I always say I've come to make an announcement. Comp. Well, this is terrible. Big fan of this. Hello? Last round with Brainstorm. Perhaps I should have skipped until the boss, but like that's for cringe loser idiots. Am I right? Smash like. Groker fighting for its life up there. Yeah, Grimbo's, he's, you know, he's retired. He's retired. He's loving it as well. Desperately want a glass card that I can search for. He's technically there. I mean, he's chilling. He's just being a silly little guy. It's fine. Okay, steel card and 2 glass cards, off to an extraordinary start. Followed by yet another steel card. Okay. This should win, no? Sad that we couldn't get the purple seal, but that's okay. Benchwarmers get rings too. True. We're off by 4 mil. Are you shitting me? Not allowed. Alright, please. Mult triggers. I need you. Damn. Damn! Oh, we're cooked. 07s. Decent run. Decent run. Can't complain. Got a gold sticker on Trib. Alright, let's see how our gold stickers go. Next run, you'll get 2 of Me Trust, 2 Ancient Jokers. I would love that, low-key. Okay. Let's see how our gold stickers look. We've actually gotten quite a few since last time I checked, I feel like. Pareidolia is gonna suck, man. Caleb with the follow. Welcome in. Thank you, man. You don't have one with DNA, really? Or Splash? Splash is more believable. DNA feels weird to not have one with, though. Damn near this entire page is filled. Just needed riffraff. Seance, dude. Seance gonna have to be negative. I'm only following the chat. Well, I appreciate it, man. I have about 53 left with that for gold stickering. That's fair, that's fair. I don't know precisely how many I have. I gotta count them eventually, but that is too much work for right now, especially on stream. All right, let's go to my second least favorite deck in the game. This would be a great deck to get Ancient Jokers on, to be fair, though, so I hope Ancient Joker in chat is Correctamundo. God, I got something stuck in my teeth. It's annoying. I'm gonna have to brush them post-stream. I mean, I would anyway, but I'm gonna have to brush extra hard, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that, I'm not gonna lie. Take a drunkard. I'm not super enthused about it, but it is what it is. Okie dokie. I could make this a seeded run, but I don't feel like it. What do you got in mind? What do you got in mind? Rental Seltzer, yay! Going next. Going next. Chat, we're saved. Rental Seltzer. Swooping in to save the day. For KO's green steak and Shiko hopefully has red steak. I believe Shiko has orange steak. They go with the background? Oh, true. Can I top deck the straight? No? Okay, that's fine. I didn't want it anyway, actually. No, that's cool. No. Like it's fine. It's fine. I actually, you know, I wanted to run Nebula deck back anyway. 4 jacks in the bottom 19 cards. Smash like. Love this game. Love this game. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We just go for a flush here. Yes, good. I could greed so easily for a straight flush, but I'm not doing that. If I top deck a 3 of hearts here, though, I will freak out. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. What's in the box? Eternal Blueprint. I'm gonna cry. Eternal Banner. Just as bad. I guess Eternal Banner, we could play high card, but that's not a first pick by any stretch of the imagination. Half Joker, however, pretty decent. Except for the fact that we're staring down the barrel of the Psychic, but, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it in about 2 seconds. Eternal Rental Chad, huh? That is not happening. Go for the Psychic. Imagine if we rerolled and it was an Eternal Brainstorm, I would freak. I might flip my desk in that scenario. What do we got? Pear is our most played. I could take an Acrobat. Not for any particular reason other than we need a sticker on it, and it's like generically good, I feel like, with pair builds. Play the straight. Play the flush if we top deck it. Let's go. The one stream I don't fall asleep halfway into it. What do you mean? What do you mean? What about it, bruv? Play another pair so that telescope hits it. This could be something here. This would be way better if half Joker wasn't perishable, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, Observatory is complete and utter garbage. I mean, it's not, but like, it is right now. Okay. Mayhaps I should use my discards. Should have used the queen there. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm still spamming Anaglyph deck because for some reason I'm getting really good at Milquetoast high card builds on there. That's fair. Okay, Blue Joker is pretty cool. Just play high card for the next 2 rounds. To the Moon's pretty buns. Get a little bit of econ up. Oh, wait, I should be playing pair for telescope. My bad, my bad. My fault, original gangsta. Forgive me, Father, for I have played the wrong card. Okay. Half Joker's gone, which is fine if we get another decent mult piece here. Not what I had in mind. Also not what I had in mind. Let me cook. Wheel. Damn. Judgment. Oh, God. GG, it's Jover. This cannot be forgiven, my original gangsta. I love Anaglyph so I can run 15 Joker runs. That's like the only thing that Anaglyph is like useful for. Thank you for that +0. I guess I'll just go fist myself. Okay, +12 was more like it. Probably still dying. No, I have Acrobat. Fine. As long as Misprint doesn't put me in the cuck chair too hard. That sucks, but we probably need that, honestly. Like, this is awful, but it gets us by right now, so I think I'm just gonna cop it. Or does it? Cue Vine Sauce? Vsauce music. God. Okay. And that's just for more chips, I guess. Telescope is already hitting the right thing. Perfect. Perfect. $9. Still have not seen a single Celestial pack. This is the greatest Nebula deck run of all time. Emperor for Temperance. Yay! Chat, is this good? Hey! Ginger syrup with the gifty. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Goblin, if you're still in here, say thank you. The mouth, that's completely fine. And with the gifty to Ancient Joker, thank you, man. W Ginger, I appreciate you. Many thanks, many thanks. Muchas gracias, mi amigo. Okay, completely unplayable hand. Let's go. I'm gonna do this just to keep some higher cards in my hand. Plus 1.5 times molt. That's crazy. W reference, W reference. Chat, is that times molt like from Balatro? Anyway. Okay. Kinda chillin'. Finally, man. Lord. Literally 10 years later. Not gonna lie, you sounded like Jacksepticeye. Wait, what? How? I'm not Irish. I mean, I'm Irish, but like not that kind of Irish. Of Irish descent. I think the Gold Seal Rock is like way better there. Probably don't need 2 rental tags, even though that is like pretty good. Okay, what are we? Pretty low on molt. Pretty low on molt, my friends. And time to pass away. Actually, we have Acrobat. Misprint, please be nice. Thank you. Yoink. We're doing bus stuff? We are indeed doing bus stuff. Mercury. I'll just cop Observatory now that I actually have, like, funding. God damn it. Play the aces. +0, smash like. Love misprint. Love misprint. W misprint. +4. I'm gonna commit heinous acts if I get a +0 on the Acrobat. Heinous acts. Yeah, you better give me that +23. 8 misprint. Thank you for that banana. That's actually goated here. Why does every single Eternal you have also have rental? Because this game hates me. Clearly. The things I would do for a blueprint right now in my run are beyond heinous. I think that goes for, like, anybody playing this video game. Had a bus run almost die the other day, like anti-7, because I turned my brain off too early. Hope you've got better luck than me. I'll be chilling. I'll be chilling. Cue me immediately losing bus value here. Watch. Anyway. I'm going to try and save that Magician for something that maybe gives me a little bit more value. Okay, the banana is certainly helping. The 10s are probably a good thing to put lucky cards on. Huge. I can just do this. Double birds all around. Okay, get some mults. Burnt Joker's actually huge. It's rental though. God, dude. Everything worth taking is rental. This is so annoying. I could be convinced to death here for lucky cards. Maybe Hungman is better. I think Hungman is probably better than death. Let's take another one. This is very risky, but we find a Hermie, so it's actually not. Smash like. I really want to ditch the misprint for a Burnt Joker here, but I want the sticker on misprint, which is probably greedy, but I don't care. And B, it's a second rental, which I think is just like straight up bad. So let's just go next. Nice +4 misprint. Love that from you. What did that just get? What did that just get? I'm watching stream replay. +2. Misprints my goat. 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 +19. Okay. +0 on the Acrobat. Okay, so far it has not cucked me on the Acrobat. Goodbye, banana. I'm so fucked. Rental Vampire. Smiley face. Judgment. Cavendish. Trust. Damn it. Okay. No, why did I take that? I'm doing bus stuff. Damn it. Alright, well, I need to re-roll down for something. Of course, I get all of the face card matters shit when I'm playing bus. Love this. Love this. Welcome in, Led. $19? That's how old you are? True. Chat, we're gonna get a molt trigger here and we're gonna win. Trust. God damn it. Yeah, we're cooked. I'm replaying Elden Ring for one reason. My older brother said that I took the easy way out for using a summon. True. So I'm beating the game without using a single one to prove that I'm better than him. Well, good luck, man. Your brother low-key kind of right, though. Misprint, plus 23. I beg. Damn it. Okay, misprint proccing there would not have mattered. Banana could not have left us at a worse time. Let's go Ghost. Let's go Ghosty. Okay, can I farm for maybe a little bit better flush? That works. Also 19, that's what my birth year starts with. Okay, Unk. No, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Ginge Unk. Okay, Ginge, I was kidding when I said that. The classic Hex Grimbo maneuver. The classic Hex Grimbo maneuver. You love to see it. You really do. The tried and true. Get this, 2010 was 10 years ago. I don't know about that. Yeah, let's get wasteful with Grimbo for sure. Let's do a bit of scaling. 19, too old, need younger for perfection of the harvesting. What? Schizo moment? Might just pass away here. I don't... IDK. Maybe not. No, we're chilling. We're chilling. Hex Grimbo for the win. Bro really said, Mike, what are you currently doing? Have you tried opening your eyeballs? Welcome in, Andy. Have you tried opening your eyeballs? The spawn will dislike this. COVID was 6 years ago. That is crazy. I dislike very much that that's a true fact. Bang. Deck fixing is huge. W Grimbo. Bro said Overshock. What? 2025 was 0 years ago. The more you know. Smash like if this is deep. Do we do a madness pivot? I think we definitely don't do a madness pivot. Ooh, hello. That's kind of ass. 1995. That's my birth year. Bye, Banana. Thanks for nothing. Chat, do I dare Wraith here? I think I dare Wraith. I think I dare Wraith. I literally called that in my brain. I wish I would have said it out loud. I knew it was going to be Obelisk, man. The card truly reflects the user if they pivot like that, dude. Man, people who lived in 2004 didn't have the leak of Shock, had to wait a whole year for Peak. What? Nuh-uh, that's my birth year. Is it really? I was gonna ask, but I didn't want to, like, dox you. I guess that's not doxing, but, like, you catch my drift. Well, I think we pass away because we have no chips. Maybe I start scaling Obelisk. Probably does not help at all, but we shall see. That actually helped quite a bit. 95? Damn, I'm just the GOAT, I guess. And we're definitely dead. We're definitely dead, no? Because we can't discard down for hands because of Grimbo. So, like, this is definitely a dead run. Showman for a second obelisk, and then you can because I got nothing. Did you miss the part where I have no money in my bank account? Yes, I did. W chatter, let's go. Smash like. Got a discard for a flush. You love to see it. Don't hit the flush. Got to do it again. Okay, we don't pass away. This is actually going to be a miracle bestowed upon me if I don't lose here. Agate? No. Shock, might you have been born in March? No. I was not born in March. I was going to say, didn't I do a birthday stream, but I actually didn't. I was born this year. Or this year. This month. God damn. Not this year, chat. Popix? What? May. Yes, May. Thought you were my long lost brother. My bad, my bad. Good luck with the search. I don't even know why I ask for anything in this game anymore. The fact that I'm still alive right now is nothing short of a miracle. It's getting a little close for comfort. Born yesterday, damn straight. And proud of it. For someone born this year, you're like 19 or something. Raid Zagnor when done? I got you. Popix? Why is everybody saying Popix in my chat? What is this? I'm so confused. You look like him. Who even is that? I don't even know who that is. Why did my PC fan just like took off? That was kind of wild. Anyway. Back to like video gaming. I'm cooked because I still don't have foil. Damn. Yep, I'm dead. Okay, maybe I'm not. Probably though, surely. There's a straight. Maybe top deck like 3 of a kind or something. Or just win, that works. Gang, what's the next deck I should gold stake? I finished Black, Magic, Ghost, Abandoned, Zodiac, and Anaglyph. Green, for sure. These are all terrible. And we can't afford them anyway. Versus Plasma. It's the most normie answer of all time. But it's also kind of a good one. The fact that this run is even like still a thing is nothing short of a miracle. This is actually, if I win this run, this is going to be such good clickbait. Bro said Zodiac. He already beat Zodiac. You know what? Do it again. Aiden kind of real for that. Do it again. Okay. Gotta commit to the eternal list to like get back on my feet here. Oh, the wall. Yep, I'm cooked. Can't play 2 pair. Gotta hope for the full house. There is no way in hell I can get past the wall. I die here. Not even a pity full house, man. Gee, thanks. You expect the game to give you a full house? I mean, it would be nice, but I would be lying if I said I expected it. Mr. Focus Unk, get somebody to run a poll for my next deck, por favor. I'm not running a poll for that, bruh. I'm gonna put a leak on in the chat. Put a peek on in the chat. Hold up. What is bro saying? Fine, I'll do it. I just need mod. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Got the full house. GG's. That works sometimes. My bad, my bad. Absolute miracle that we didn't see photograph Scary Face in that shop when we're on abandoned deck. I'm just messing around. You're good. No, I know. You're chill. Honestly, I think a guy named Ledmoron definitely needs a mod. Okay, buddy. Okay. Let's not go too far. What are these shops, man? The glazing is crazy. Let's go for this. Oh, shit. Go for a 6. Yeah. Anyway, who did that? Chat. That was kind of wild. Can we refrain from doing that in the future, chat? Thank you, guys. What's our boss? The Pillar. Chad is pretty cool. So is a Spectral Pack because there's a guaranteed Immolate. Damn it. I just had a nice abandoned deck run with all 5s and hack re-triggering. Yeah, that's a crazy run. That's actually come up. I can't get a gold sticker on Gluttonous. It's rough. We could Ouija. We could sell Splash Ecto. We could Grim. We could Trance. Pretty much anything here looks fine. My friend just texted me, okay, I finally tried Balatro, kind of addicted. That's literally the #1, like, reaction. Also, Ginger with the hydrate. I appreciate you. I got you. Honestly, the deck is thin enough for abandoned where I feel like Ouija this early is pretty sick. Oh my god, 8-ball run? Wait, where's Schmeckles? 8-ball run? Somebody get Schmeckles on the line. Somebody get Schmeckles on the line. We have a potential 8-ball run. Since I'm back up to enough hydrates, holds up several fingers. Yay, Midas Mask! We're saved, guys. I heard 8-ball. Yeah, we just Ouija'd into a bunch of 8s, bruh. 8-ball's gonna happen. For real, on Jod. I really like deck builder / Peggle style roguelites because you don't have to actually use skill. Like in Isaac, you still got to be good at shooting stuff. Balatro, I could just chill. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm gonna like turbo omega super greed here for the clearance sale. Especially since we have Chad. Yeah, Chad's really good. I call 8-ball 4 big guys. If you know, you know. That's wild. Should get the 10 there, I guess, but that's what it is. There we go. Pretty sweet. And Splash, that's actually so tough. I mean, Splash, we Ouija'd into more 8s, so Splash is not going to matter that much if I had to guess. But it's still pretty cool. I think I'm just going to go for this so I don't unlock 5 of a kind. Zagnor on 4 stencil? That man is crazy. Wait, is he really? That's actually comp. That's huge. Chat, I've never had like a good stencil run. That's like the one run that I'm missing. That and Oops Bloodstone. I don't think I've ever used Oops Bloodstone, and I've never had a like stencil maxing run. Okay, this is like a hilariously good start in terms of direction, but in terms of jokers, this blows ass. Stencil is too expensive. $8 is crazy. Stencil is not $8. What? Oops, Bloodstone is very rewarding. It's the only way that I can play Bloodstone, man. Bloodstone triggers precisely 0% of the time. Whenever I use it. It's very sad. You want an Oops Bloodstone run? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. Still need a double Oops run. That's also true. The goad coming up is rough. I got a seed for it and with the 8-ball. Yeah, you were talking about that earlier. And Canio. Wait, it had Canio too? That's wild. Okay. Let's grab another like 4 of a kind. How many 8s do we have? 12 8s in a deck of 40 cards. That's pretty damn good. Had to double check and it's $8. What? That's actually wild. Yeah, Stencil is way too expensive then. Stencil should be 6 for sure. Isn't Stencil uncommon? Or is it rare? Stencil's uncommon. It's also a double Oops run right before you die. Well, I don't die, so give me a seed. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Unless. Anyway, give me a Mult Joker, please. That kind of works. How many 9s do we have? 1. Thanks, mail-in rebate. All right, well, I need to rip an Arcana pack here and just hope for like something so I don't pass away. This is not something. This is actually like complete ass. Might actually be perfect. To be fair, if you get Stencil from a pack, that can be good. Yeah, of course. I'm not saying Stencil is bad, but like... $8 for Stencil seems a bit egregious. Invisible Joker targeted my Eternal Hollow shortcut. That's rough. I save scummed. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Dude, what is going on? Can I get a Mult Joker, please? Do Mult Jokers exist? Hello? Do they? Mult Jokers just don't exist. This is actually wild. I need to rip a Celestial pack. Okay, Mars there is like huge. Manifesting the family for you? That's not even good right now. It's not bad. I would take it, but like... Also the goad, so we're dead. Because the all of our score. I was gonna say the majority of our scoring. All of our scoring is coming from Arrowhead right now, and we're drawing like dog shit. This is just perfect. This is just perfect. Smash like. I'm gonna greed here for keep the steel card because I pretty much just have to. Greed 5 of a kind. We do not get it. Yeah, we're fucked. Oh shit, I forgot I had splash. Not that it would have mattered, but I could have played one more card. The more I think about it, it makes sense. Stencil is uncommon because it can become bad the more you build out, but it can be amazing, so 8 is fair. I don't know, dude. I feel like 8 is still a bit egregious for Stencil. Stencil is like really bad unless you build your entire run around it. Like Stencil after probably Ante 2, you're just like never excited to see, right? Alright, let's do checkered deck. Checkered deck is like a blast from the past for me, dude. I feel like I never play checkered deck. I show focus. What? Duo. I'll hold a Hermie for sure. Yay! Straight flush. This is not happening, chat. Or is it? I mean, I have to greed for it now, right? 3 spades, 3 hearts. We have 2 aces. We have 2 different aces, so the aces we could go either way. I don't care enough. I'm just gonna discard at random. Almost had it too. That's actually rough. NVM lost a good run. I hate it now. Hey, good night, gangsta. Appreciate you popping in, bro. Watched my brother's roommate hit a double oops Spaceman run, and I was so jealous because Spaceman is never triggered for me. I feel like Spaceman is the only luck-based Joker in this entire game where I actually have good luck on it. I get bent over by like every other luck-based Joker in this entire game, but Spaceman procs an unsettling amount of times for me, which is pretty cool, honestly. Okay. This is horrible, but it could be funny. What are our skip tags here? 2 speed tags? That's so ass. That's so ass. It's fine. I guess we're straight flushing. Sure. Surely this won't go horribly, terribly wrong, chat. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Son of a bitch. Anyway. Me win lucky cards. Lucky cards are pretty cool. NGL. Who's Shirley? What do you mean who's Shirley? Oh my god, chat. Chat, you gotta lock in, bro. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. Let's go. Let's go. Straight flush. I'm gaming. Bro said I'm Shirley. No, you are not, brother. Okay, $8 cash out. We get a Hermie. We get paintbrushes. Huge. Damn, he saw it this time. Oh wait, did I miss that? My bad. Emperor for more money. Let's absolutely go. Take a Saturn. Take a Hungman. Take a Celestial pack. Take a flush, I guess, because we're on checkered deck. Hiker's terrible here. Let's grab it. No, it's not actually. Hi, Jimbo. You are my only source of molt right now, so I am taking you. Hello, walkie-talkie. Hello, riffraff. Goodbye, Jimbo. Hello, Neptune. Suddenly, I appreciate the existence of shortcut. I don't have to use my blue discards to exist. True. High card skip tag. That is terrible. Let's take it anyway, because we're doing a funny run, not a good run. And then holographic tag. Yay! Holographic tag. Yay! Everybody's favorite. Try and top deck a queen. Damn. Gotta play the straight for value. I thought you had a sticker on walkie? No. I've never won a walkie run. It's literally only activated when I'm using hands as discards. That's kind of silly. Hollow Lusty Joker, I would actually be super excited to pick up here if it was not rental. But rental feels really bad. I will, however, grab a gold Joker. I guess I'll do this. That works. Hey, negative tag. Hey, top-up tag. We're gonna get cucked so hard, bro. This run is gonna crash and burn eventually. But not today. Smash like, baby. Okay, gold Joker. Holy hell, it's a Chad that gets debuffed. That's so cool. Why do I have to play green deck like this? Dude, what do you mean? Whenever you get throwback, you either onk it or die trying. Either way, it's fun as hell. True. No repeat hand types. No, dude. What? Yeah, we're fine. Give me a king, please. Okay, or don't. Love that for us. That's very cool. Straight flush. Every fiber of my being is screaming at me about interest from playing gold stake so much. That's the pit that I fall into with green deck a lot as well. You have to like lock in and remember, hey, no, that's you don't do that here. Okay, we'll take a sun, I guess, because we are kind of straight flushing it. And then we'll do this. It's probably fine. Another arc pack. I feel like Chariot is actually really good. Maybe Hungman is better for straight flush consistency. I really want Overstock here. Sell gold Joker for it. 3 of a kind foil tag plant. I'm not taking Overstock. It's fine. Okay. Yoink. Give me straight flush. Danke. The fact that this run even has a chance of winning right now is crazy to me. It's a very small chance, mind you, but it's a chance nonetheless. That's actually like so good. What? This pack makes me so sad. Sure, we have Chad. I can work with that. Magician Lovers, I can work with both of those. Boink. Oh, wait, this is bad. We're playing straight flush. I'm kind of stupid, chat. You'll have to forgive me. Okay, like I have to greet for it though, right? I guess I really don't. I'm scoring quite a bit. I just want the money triggers. Give me money, please! Please! Damn. Alright, we win. But no money. Gotta hit 4 Joker gold stickers at once and they all synergize beautifully. Brainstorm, Photo, Shortcut, Sock, Lucky Cat, and Negative Gluttonous with 2 Lucky Red Seal Kings in the deck. That's huge. Okay, we have 0 money, which is really sad. That's okay. Why did I play that? Why didn't I skip for throwback? Chat, I'm throwing, bro. Smash like, by the way. Throwback reference. Hello? Excuse me, sir, but might I be able to jack it? Almost died on a run where I'm going the trio in the family, so I said out loud, all right, dude, a Mary Andy would be so nice. Foil Mary Andy immediately. I'm omniscient and manifesting. Maybe, bro, maybe. Counterpoint. Money trigger. God damn it. It'll happen eventually, chat. Trust. Can I stop going into debt for like 2 seconds? Baron? Just... No. just Handy tag is so good. The head is so not good. What the Sigma? The fluff, man. Hello? Do 5s exist? I'm so... It's so Jover. I'm just gonna get hosed here. Why did I throw away a 7? Oh, there's another one. Cool. No molt here, though, so I just pass away. Another run gone. Unless I get, like, super lucky here. Damn. Tragic. All right, I'm gonna call it there, lads. No, don't go back to checkered deck. I fixed my sleep schedule on Saturday after I ended stream, and then I immediately fucked it up again yesterday, so I'm gonna call it so I can get some like actual sleep. And I have plans tomorrow, so I need to get my video out for the day relatively early, so I'm gonna call it there. Y'all wanted the raid Zagnor, so if Zagnor is still streaming, I will of course oblige, and Zagnor is still streaming. Huge. All right. Well, give me 5 seconds here. And we'll raid good old Zagnor. Zagnor's so underrated, man. I love Zagnor. All right. But anyway, appreciate y'all for being here. We'll be back tomorrow with more gold staking, per usual. If you're on the YouTube, sub to the Twitch to get notified when I go live, or just click the bell on YouTube to get notified when I go live. Am I late? I'm late. My bad. My bad. Doing the outro, man. But anyway, join the Discord if you haven't already. We just yap about random nonsense in there, per usual. And I'll be back tomorrow with more Gold Stake Balatro. See you guys mañana. Love you guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. Have a good one. Thank you for watching, y'all. W stream. Raiding Zagnor. Probably should have started the raid before I did my entire outro, but that's okay. We're raiding Zagnor now. Let's go. All right, see you guys. Bye-bye. Love you. Tell Zagnor I said hi. Everybody ready up for the raid. Peace out, Girl Scouts.